Welcome to another segment of Buzz on Veterans. We have two special guests, and I don't want to spoil it because this is one of probably the favorite, and sorry any other guests that we've had, topics that I like to cover in regards to some issues that are being faced in the veteran community. So we have Jenna and Kim here to speak with us about a special event going on. And Jenna, in regards to this event and the impact it's going to have for our Northeast Florida veterans.
One of the things that's really important that I think people should know about this event is that we are sending the proceeds to Camp Hope. Camp Hope is an organization based out of Houston, Texas, that provides interim housing for veterans and their families post-war and deals with PTSD, the mental stigma attached to PTSD, and again, not only just the service members, but their children, their families as well, to help them transition post-war.
Awesome. And Kim, this event, I mean, you're a musician, correct? Mm-hmm. You know, what kind of, music and things are you going to have at this event?
Well, we decided to do duos and fronted by women. Because also women in the military is a big issue. So we really wanted to highlight our female musicians in the city who are accompanied by men. But so it's duos, and two of the duos that are going to be there, myself included, we just got back from the International Blues Competition in Memphis. We were representing the city of Jacksonville, and we were chosen by our Blues Society through a competition. And we made semi-finalists, which is a big deal. This is like the Olympics of the blues. So to put it lightly, Bruno Mars's producer was there as a judge. Wow. And Susan Tedeschi, who just did the Daily Show, the first one, made second place like 15, 20 years ago. So it's a big deal. And so the duos, we have MJ Baker, we have Melissa Smith, we have Frank and Cindy Robert, who are at the IBC, myself and Sean Pfaffman, we were at the IBC, and Jenna and I. Jenna is a bass player, a lot of people don't know that, but we're gonna do a little ditty.
We'll see how it goes.
And then Anna and Sean Lightfoot, who are, and it's really cool because everybody comes from different neighborhoods around the city, so they have their own style. So, MJ Baker's from the Springfield North Side area, Sean and Anna are from Riverside, we're Beach Cats, so you're gonna get different styles of music, and it's all wrapped up basically in about 2.5 hours. So it's a show, it's not a jam. We're trying to make this, a presentable evening and just an enjoyable night of duo acoustic music. So
that's really impressive for our community. And Jenna, we were talking offset about the frightening statistics of the 22 veterans that commit suicide a day, and you were directly impacted to make you want to be a part of facilitating and ensuring along with Kim that this event happens in our community.
Kim and I are most definitely the quintessential military brats. I was born at the Portsmouth Naval Hospital in Virginia and have lived in Jacksonville since I was 7 years old. And I've been surrounded by the military. Both my mother works with the military, my father is a veteran.
We're both children of veterans.
Yes.
All the way to our great-grandparents.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so there's this long history of veterans, even down to one of my siblings also served in the Afghanistan war as well. My stepfather was an Iraq war veteran, Persian Gulf. So I have that history behind me, and I've seen day to day what that experience does and impacts not only Kim and I, we're talking our own friends and on our own bracket where our friends came home from war and we noticed that they were different. And some of them were seeking the help that they needed, some of them were not. Me personally, I have seen people I truly love and care about contemplate not being on this planet anymore and being afraid of seeking the help that they needed, where 2 out of 3 of the marriages of service members post-war end in divorce, and there's a lot of frustration where the children are impacted and the wives are impacted, and there's so many financial implications that come with PTSD and the aftermath. And there are 2 causes that really they really get to my heart, and it's the elderly, it's the veterans. We have to take better care of them, but not only them, but their families.
Absolutely. So this event, spell it out for us. How can a veteran and or patriot, people supporting veterans, learn more about this event?
They can look at our event invite on Facebook, and they can look under Kim Reteguiz and the Black Cat Bones, or it's a public event, so just look up A Night of Hope. Jacksonville, Florida. It's being hosted by the First Coast Blues Society and Veterans United Brewery, which is a brewery in the South Side that was created, owned and operated by veterans, and they'll even give you brewery tours. We're going to have hors d'oeuvres, which are going to be sponsored. Doors open at 5:15. It's on July 15th. I always get the date wrong. It's July 15th, and it's $5 for veterans. Children are free. Active duty and veterans and family dependents are $5. And the reason why we're charging is because the money is going to, proceeds are going to Camp Hope. So that's the whole purpose of this event. And then civilians are $7. Like I said, there'll be free hors d'oeuvres there. There will be food trucks. You have this amazing show, which one of the artists, actually a few of the artists, are veterans as well. Cindy from Cindy Bear and Robert, she is a veteran. She currently still works at Mayport. You'll see her at the front gate. It's just going to be a great event for a great cause, and it's going to be something a little bit different than, you know, Jacksonville's music scene is blowing up. It really is. And we have a long, amazing history of music in this city. I mean, I don't know if people even know that Jacksonville was one of the first stops, the original stops on the Chitlin circuit. So, and this is 100 years ago. So it's just an amazing city, and we're finally getting recognition for our music scene. Why not combine that with a great cause to help, you know, our active duty and our veterans who are, you know, protecting our country, and they do more than go to war. They help with rescues. They help when there's major hurricanes. You know, they were out there with Katrina. They were out there in the tsunamis in Japan, helping people. We're not just going to war. We're helping our planet.
Well, this was very impactful, and you made my day, and a lot of other of our audience, veterans and patriots that are looking for an event like this to hear great music, eat great food, network with other friends and family members and other patriots. So thank you for what you're doing. You heard it first on The Buzz on Veterans, A Night of Hope. Go check it out. It's supporting our heroes. And we appreciate if you could share this out on all your social media feeds. Yes. Let any veterans, any patriots know about this event, July 15th. Thanks for joining us on The Buzz on Veterans.